Well,
You're a Force wielder. But you're not a Jedi.
wielder? Jedi and Sith wield the Ashlar and Bogan, the light and the dark. I'm the one in the middle.
I can feel your anger. It gives you focus, makes you stronger.
With my gifts of the dark side and the light side, I will be able to predict the past, present, and future.
No. It's not true. That's impossible.
That boy is our last hope.
No more training do you require. Already know you. That which you need.
Welcome to the new Star Wars reading. And today, special, I have an apprentice who wants to learn the ways of reading, the feeling, the magic, using the crystals. But I told this man, Spooky, you just can't walk right into it. You're going to have to watch and learn. You're going to have to do the little things. If I say something stupid, you're going to have to accept it. If I say something great, you're going to have to worship me. If I do something fantastic, you kiss my feet. That's the job of an apprentice. That is what apprentice does to the master. Whatever he needs.
Thank you, Sith Lord Gypsy, for having me this morning.
Hopefully you guys like that little extra little scene that I wrote. Put in the little intro. I'm the one in the middle. I'm between the Sith and Jedi. I felt I needed to learn both to be able to give you the ultimate reading. So, my friends, we're going to kick this right off. The first person that I see in the chat is actually Anthony. He's actually a member of the channel. And, guys, if you don't have to, but if any of you decide to donate to the channel or anything, I will put you on top of the list. Beyond that, I just randomly pick people. If I miss you, I apologize. My good friend, Apprentice Spooky, is going to help me realize that there's some people that's been in here longer that hasn't got chosen, because it's hard to do both. When you're in the middle of the Force, you just can't interrupt the Force. If I interrupt the Force, the whole galaxy might collapse. And the last thing we need is to be visited by our Sith friends, our Jedi friends. So the way this works is I have crystals. I got 4 crystals. I got the green. That's considered an apprentice becoming a Jedi. The green is supposedly one step above the blue. The purple is considered balance. Balance between both forces. The Sith is, they say it's evil, but my God, it's not evil. They just decided to learn more. What's wrong with learning more? There's nothing wrong with that. That's just my opinion. And the yellow, Jedi Sentinel. I don't know what the fuck that color is supposed to mean. But hey, it's there. It's there. You guys want to know little true fact information. Yes, every color has a meaning now in Star Wars. But technically, George Lucas said, blue's not shining enough. He wanted something a little shining that popped more on the screen. So he came out with the green lightsaber. No intention to have meaning to what the crystals actually meant during that time. He just wanted something to spark. So when he has that fight between Luke and Vader in Return of the Jedi, he just wanted something to look a little bit more spectacular versus Empire Strikes Back. So that's where the coloring started coming on. And when they made the prequels, they started making and creating meanings. But for this crystal, I put in this and I used the Force. And this crystal is what allows for the card to be chosen. So, Anthony, I said, you're first, my friend. If you're still here, Anthony, if you're still here, what color you want, my friend? You get to choose. Sometimes there's a first person that shows up. Sometimes they just say hi, and then they leave.
That's what I
I'm
think
not
happened
saying-
here.
So if you're here, my friend, if you're here, Anthony, you could chose first.
When I try to address him in the chat, his name doesn't pop up, so I think maybe he might have stepped away for a little bit.
Yeah, he could have. Let me see the second person, Bigfoot Anon. Connor, are you still here, my friend? Are you still here? Or how about this? I'll make it easy. I guess everybody else kind of does this. Who's ever here right now, if you want a reading, put the number 1 in.
Yeah.
Put the 1 in
good.
and we'll start from there. Because sometimes people like to show support and they stop by to say hi, which is fantastic. So if you want a reading, please just put a number 1. Okay, here we go. My flock, you're the first one. And you're also a member of the channel. How awesome. So my flock, what color do you want? All right, we got a lot of ones. That's good. Blue. My flock, I apologize. I don't have that color. The 4 colors I have are these. I got the green, yellow, purple, and red. And don't worry, my friend, my flock. I am going to be purchasing more crystals. I got to buy these. In Disney, Disney likes to charge an arm and a leg for whatever they do. But hey, I don't have blue, but I do have green. Okay, all right, green. Okay, let me get rid of that brand. All right, here we go. This is the red. The power of the green. You can see it's working.
Good. I can feel your anger.
And since you picked green, Yoda and our good friend Ben Kenobi before he turned evil. Oh, no, he never turned evil. That's Anakin. I must have been drunk this morning. Here we go. Oh, the great love scene between Anakin and Padme. I think this is after she was pregnant. So this ain't the scene that he knocks her up. This is the scene that he's finding out that she's pregnant. So there's a difference between getting ready to get hot. This is actually from Revenge of the Sith, if you guys wanted to know. All right, here we go. Think of someone you care about and make the effort to remind them that you are there for them. Take the time to write them a letter by hand and mail it to them. They will appreciate the unexpected gift. My flock, let me tell you about this card. And what I love about this card, because there's a part of this card that says, write them a letter by hand and mail it to them. Let me tell you something. I told you guys during the show that one of my listeners, one of my subscribers, handwritten me a letter. Emails are great. Don't get me wrong. We love emails. But when somebody takes time to actually handwrite you something, it's something extra. She even donated to the channel, which is, I couldn't freaking believe it. But when she wrote this, she wrote it by hand. There was a sense of like, my God, this is beautiful. She took time not to text. Nothing wrong with texting. There's nothing wrong with sending somebody an email. But when you take time to write, it just gives you that special effort. And it made me feel like I'm doing something wonderful, because this person here, she was with me during the times when I had channels betrayed. I mean, I had channels made hit pieces on me. And she was originally part of that group, and she left them too. She said, this group is evil. They become a cult. And she had written me about that she was happy how I didn't fall into their trap. I did my own thing. I am not gonna spread fakes, not fakes, but stretch the truth out. And this ladder meant so much to me. So my flock, if you do something, somebody like, it doesn't matter, your parents, your mom, your friend, anybody, take time today. Go get a stamp. I don't know what stamps cost nowadays. It probably went up to $20 now for a stamp, right? I don't know what. I mean, it seems like everything else goes up in this world. But get a stamp today. Send it out. Send it to somebody. And maybe put on there, put P.S. Right. Lord, Sith, Gypsy gives his thanks to you. Put that on there. Say you were encouraged by me. And then they're like, who the fuck is this guy? Who? What? Is he off his rocker? And then that's another story. Then you actually have a conversation piece to do. You have a great conversation piece. Wouldn't that be a great conversation? Who the fuck is Sith Lord Gypsy? And then right here, Daily Dan, thank you again for donating to the channel. And like I said, I try to get to everybody, but when you donate, you help out the channel, and I will put you on top of the list. So Daily Dan, Danny Statton, which is a buddy of mine, which has comic books. He's a nerd just like myself. And Spooky Morales, he has comics on his channel. That's always, you know what I mean? I mean, that's a little extra for me. That's just, I love nerds. I love nerds. Remember when all the people in school, they make fun of all the nerds and like you guys, or they make people in band, you're playing in bands, and then those are the people that actually make it bigger in life than them. Not saying their life is horrible, but don't make fun of people. Don't ever make fun of people, because they are usually the ones that pop up in life, and you'd rather have them as friends as enemies. So Danny Statton, if you're still here, my friend, what color do you want? Now I know he's here because you don't donate and leave. If you do, wow, that's even better. That's awesome. But I don't think he left. So Danny, where are you, buddy? Where are you, Danny? Where's that Danny Dan blog?
Yeah, he's still in the chat.
Did he go take a leak or something? Let me use the fork. Let me see if I can reach out to Danny. Let me see. Oh, here we go. There's Danny.
There he is.
Have new power comic book Star Trek. Okay, Danny, there you are. I don't have blue, my friend. People are making blue. I'm going to have to buy blue. I guess I'm going to have to buy blue. That's my bad. This is what I have. I have green, yellow, purple, and red. Green, yellow, purple, and red. So you're going to have to pick another color, my friend. You know what?
If you want to, Eric, you can just leave that up there so people can reference it. I don't mind it over my face. Actually, kind of like it. Lightsabers.
Green. Okay, green. You know, and when we bought these crystals, we're like, you know, everybody gets blue. So we went with the yellow and purple. And now I can see everybody does like blue. I don't blame them. Luke Skywalker's first lightsaber is blue. I get it. Come on.
I have been expecting you.
I've been expecting you, Danny. I've been expecting you. Guidance. I know you can't really see the picture too well. Guidance. Standing out in a crowd does not mean acting like a different person. Embrace who you are and be comfortable with the way your personality already makes you unique. Standing out in the crowd does not mean acting like a different person. That can be that's a lot of good stuff there. There's sometimes, Danny, you have a YouTube channel. You do conversations like we do. You talk to people like every do, and there are people who are in front of cameras. Myself, I'm from a camera, and Spooky Morales. But then you meet these people out in the real world, and they're nothing like you saw on TV. They're nothing like you saw on stage, on YouTube, social media, on Instagram. It's a fact. A lot of these people, you look at me, you're like, I'm an actor. I'm wearing a cape. Who you are should represent you. Who you are on the channel, on your channel, and out there. You don't need to be two different people. You just need to be yourself. We have all struggled in times. I have struggled with the force of wondering, what is my identity? Because identity is hard. Do I want to be loud? Do I want to be soft? Should I be more aggressive? Should I not be aggressive? There's so many things you go through identity, especially when you do shows. I'm sure Spooky Morales has at times questioned, how should he act on the channel? I mean, you do. It's natural, especially if you're a guest or you're a main host. How should you be, and how you think people are going to respond? And let me tell you what I've learned, Danny. Just be yourself out there in person. They either like you or they don't. And to me, if they don't like you, that's their loss. That's the way. It sounds cruel, but that's the way you got to be. Once people know who you are from here, you're going to stand out in the crowd, on social media. And it doesn't matter, Danny. We don't have 100,000s of subscribers. You don't, I don't, not millions. Does that make you any less than somebody who does? Like, I don't know who has 1 million subscribers, Mr. P, I don't know, PD, whoever they are. You're just as important as they are. We're all just as important. Every one of us is important. We all stand out in our own way. You just got to be honest. You just got to be true. And the people who do come around your channel, 10, 20, 40, those 10 or 20 people are more powerful than having 10,000 people watching you at once, because they're watching a fake. The 20, 30 who watches you for the real person you are, that's who your friends are. That's who I want to hang out with. Everybody in the chat right here, my God, I would love to have a beer with you guys, because I just know you guys are like me. We're all just trying to figure out this world and trying to live in this world best we can, and trying to just get along. And we do got to play by the rules. We know that. We got to pay our taxes. We know that. But this is our time to be ourselves and just have fun. So, Danny, if this means anything to you, just have fun. Just be yourself, and you will stand out in the crowd the honest way. Hopefully you like your reading, Danny. Hopefully you like your reading.
Wonderful,
and
man.
if I go back to the people who put ones,
I think the first person in the chat that's still in the room right now would probably be Connor.
Connor, my friend, are you still here at the moment? Connor, are you still here? Yeah, I did see him pop back in.
Yeah.
But Connor's that sneaky guy. He goes in, goes out. Connor's got so many things that he does at the same time. He's working on this. He's working on that. I mean, let me tell you guys, behind the scenes, no force. Let me tell you guys, he works his ass off. He does work his ass off. So Connor, if you're here, I'll tell you what, Connor, if you're here, if you hear this, just pick a color, and then if I go with somebody else, I will come back to you. Marie,
I'm keeping track of it. Yeah, Maraid would be the next one.
Marie. All right, Marie. What color do you want? You can see the colors right there. You can see how spooky is between the colors. You notice how spooky is between the purple and the yellow. So Connor is changing the game. Connor is changing the game, Mike. Connor is changing the game. So, my friend, you get to choose the color you want. And if any one of you don't want to choose the color, say, hey, you choose it for me. I'll choose it for you. I'll choose it for you, my friend. Red, please. I got to tell you, I love when people pick red. I love it. There is nothing wrong to learn all sides. Nothing. Nothing. All right. Huh. Oh, there we go.
All is possible for the one who commands the Force. The ancient Sith masters learned how to create life and stop death. Are you strong enough to learn their secrets?
Are you strong enough, my friend, to learn these secrets? I mean, let's find out if you're strong enough. Let's see what this card says. So let me use the Force. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. And looks like you're also going to be visited by the Sith themselves. You're so lucky. You got Palpatine and you got Anakin right before he steps in there and slaughters all those kids, that little bastard, that Anakin guy. Shame on him. Shame on him. But the Siths are with you, my friend. There we go. Oh, you got Princess Leia. Princess Leia, my God, this is going to be good because we know Princess Leia is a badass bitch. Being a leader takes hard work and sacrifice. Start simple by setting a good example and helping others every day. I love this one so much. You know, a lot of companies, we all work for companies. Spooky, we all work with companies where you have these leaders. And they lead by fear. They lead like they scare you. They're they tell you what to do. They leave. They don't help you. We all have those kind of people, and there's no respect for these kind of people. They tell you what to do. They go back to their office. They shut the door, and they don't want to be bothered. And if you have an issue, you want to talk to them. I don't have time right now. Come back later. Come after. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. By you setting a good example, by helping others every day, help out people, a good leader. When I see somebody who's in trouble at my workplace, when I work, I see people, I talk to them. I bring them in. I say, hey, what's going on? Just, yes, you're there to tell people what they got to kind of do. But there's a difference between being an asshole and being somebody who can tell somebody what to do, but to also show that you're human, you care. Because once you think you're better than somebody, all because the title you have, you're lost. You're lost. You'd be surprised when people see that when somebody needs a hand and you're willing to give that person a hand. If I was working with Spooky and say we're at a mechanic shop and he's putting up a tire, he has a hard time picking it up, even though I'm a manager or boss. If he sees me get my hands dirty and grease on it to help lift it up so he do his job, he'll do more for me. And would volunteer to do more for me because I'm willing to help him and I treat him like a human being, of saying, oh, you're having troubles over there? I wish I could help you, but I'm busy. What he's going to do then? He's going to talk behind my back. That's the nature of the beast. So just set good examples. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Being a leader, being no leader, it doesn't matter. The way you treat people are the way they're going to treat you. You're going to be an asshole, they're going to treat you an asshole. You know why everybody hates Darth Vader? I mean, I don't hate him. I love the guy. But why most people hate him? Because he's an asshole. He'll fucking choke you to death. You do something wrong, boom, you're dead. Dude, Darth Vader kills people across the galaxy from one ship to another ship if you mess up. And when he messes up, nothing ever happens, right? Nothing ever happens. He didn't shoot down Luke. Well, look what happened. His son blew up the Death Star. Did he get punished? No. But if a goddamn one of his workers missed a shot, if it wasn't him, he'll be dead. He'll crush their neck. He would. He would. So hopefully that helps you. Identify S4. Looks like you're back. You were the first person in the chat today. So Anthony, you since you're the first person in the chat, do you No, I'm not going to ask you, do you want a card? You are getting a card, my friend. There is no maybe. There is no what ifs. You do or you don't. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. So these are the 4 colors, Anthony, you could pick. So on this beautiful Saturday, which for me is freaking raining, so ain't no beautiful Saturday for me. But I am actually going to a birthday party today, so that'll be fun. So Anthony, what color do you want? Green, yellow, purple, or red? I know you there because I just saw you. You just about 30 seconds ago. What do you want, Anthony? You pick the colors right there in front of Spooky Morales' face. Look at that handsome face. Look at that. He just grabbed the purple. Oh, look at that. Spooky Morales did a mind trick. He's my apprentice. He did a mind trick on Anthony. He pointed to the purple, and Anthony picked purple. My friend Spooky, you are becoming one of the great ones. You are. So purple, my friend. I take your magical crystal. Oh, I almost fucked you up, Anthony. I almost put red in for you. That would have totally fucked everything up. I'm serious. You be screwed. Thank God I caught that. I saved your life, bro. But here's the purple. See? I know you can't really see on camera, but it did turn purple. Okay.
Good. I can feel your anger.
Anthony, you did have anger this week. And I saw that. And hopefully this card will help you to relieve that anger some more. You had anger for good reasons. So hopefully this card will take the rest of that anger and get it out of here. But I almost fucked you up, Anthony, with that red crystal. Oh, man, that would have been bad. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Anthony. You got Jabba the Hutt. So hopefully this helps, because, Jabba the Hutt's, he's not such a nice person. I think he is. He loaned me some money when I needed it. But he made me pay triple back. What a bastard. But that's all right. Okay, Anthony, eat something new. What seems different or unusual to you right now might end up being your new favorite flavor. Eat something new. Remember when Jabba the Hutt ate that? I forgot what that chicken creature. They go. God, I can't do that. How do you do that? That creature. When we ate him, listen, I would have tried him. What did you guys try them? I would have tried them. But seriously, what seems different or unusual to right now might end up being your new favorite flavor. Anthony, this goes beyond a food. What this means is it's all right, my friend, to try something different. You might enjoy it. It could be scary. It could be frightening. Doing something different is frightening. Anthony, look at my channel. I do news channels. Here I am, dressed up in a fucking black robe, reading a card. Seriously, look at me. I'm reading a card. Right now, people are like, what the fuck is this? Is this a news channel? Or is this what? Right now, people are confused. They're confused with the Force. And you know what I say? You do what you feel is right. Because the people that are in here, when I'm looking at the chat, I'm seeing they're having a good time. They're having a good time. So this, even though this does nothing to do with the news, and there might be people making fun of me, there's people in the chat are having a good time, and that's what matters. And when they're having a good time, that good energy vibe, I can feel it. I know my apprentice, Spooky Morales, can feel the good vibes. That's why you try new things. Don't ever be wrong. A good friend of mine told me sometimes, if your channel's not going the way you're going, that's fine. Stop. Take a step back. if it takes a week off, 3 days off to revamp it, whatever it is, new logo, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If you feel like you need to take a step back before you try something new, do it. Because when you go back to it, something fresh and new, there's a different excitement. Everybody in the chat would tell you, Anthony, when I got my new logo, I was so proud of it. I mean, it's like, it's different. I had to do a name change. That was hard. I had the same name for almost 2-3 years. I had to do a name change. It was hard. But you know what? In the long run, I think, even though I will always be Gypsy Road in my heart, but I know more people might check out this channel just because the name might be a little bit more recognizable and not as the word Gypsy has become a bad word to some countries. I'm not saying right or wrong. It is what it is. It's become, they say it's a slur. I took the leap of faith. I went, changed the name, and I feel like it's better for it. If you have to do the same thing, Anthony, you went through something pretty big this week. I'm not gonna tell people what you went through. You were heartbroken. You were sad, and I saw the true man in you when you allow yourself to show people who you are. That was touching. That was beautiful. So, if you need to try something different, just do it, my friend. Who cares what people say? But the people who stick with you, they're your friends. Hopefully you like that card, Anthony. Hopefully you like that card. Now, I don't remember who was hit the one after.
Well, we had Connor, but we're not sure if he's here with us at the moment. But definitely the next one in line was Too Much Information, TMI.
Too Much Information. Are you here, my friend? And if you pick blue, my friend, I'm gonna send some Sith powers to you. I'm gonna send some Sith powers. I'm gonna blow you up. So don't say blue. Green. All right. Too Much Information. Green. And also, Too Much Information and Identify S4. They're both members of the channel, and I want to appreciate Terry Brown. I haven't did your reading yet, but Terry Brown, you're a member of the channel, and I just want to say thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. All right. Too Much Information. The green, red. Here we go. Look. Wow, you can see me through it.
If you will not be turned, you will be destroyed.
That means too much information. If you don't do what I say, I will destroy you. I'm going to have to destroy you. But let's see if you got a better card so I don't destroy you. I'm feeling it. Too much information. I'm feeling the card. Ooh, you got a stormtrooper. Or you got the rebel who pretended to be a stormtrooper so he could get out. Actually, no, I got it wrong. He was a stormtrooper. He was taken away from his family, and of course, at the end of the return of the Rise of Skywalker, he's supposed to be force sensitive. But I don't really care for that kind of the plot of the story of that. I just now it's just like now Star Wars wants to make everybody a Jedi. You can't do that. Only a secret group could be Jedis. Okay. Sometimes we feel completely out of sync with those around us. When you don't agree what the people around you are doing, step away for a moment and think about what you want to do. Too much information. You're on this channel. If you're on this channel, that probably means that you have some beliefs in the paranormal. You have some beliefs maybe in the Bigfoot. You have some beliefs in UFOs. So you already know you're going to be out of sync with most people you meet on the streets. Most people in public are going to look at you as you're crazy. That's just a fact. It is what it is. But when you don't agree with people around you, hold on. I got water too. Or this is no, this ain't water. This is that what do you call that kind of milk that's in those creatures? Yeah.
Banta milk?
Yeah. Banta milk. Okay, I can talk. Step away and think about what you're going to do. Because sometimes the Force, Sith Lord, Jedi Force, Sith Lord, sometimes your emotions can get the best of you. Your emotions takes over. Your emotion, and you said things that you wish you didn't say. Happens all the time in this world. Happens all the time. You say stuff you didn't mean to say. So if you have the opportunity to be able to sit for a second and think, oh, I better not say this, and walk away. Listen, I'm married. A lot of people have been married. Partners, doesn't matter. There's times with you, your wives, your husbands, your partners, even your brothers and sisters, your direct family. There's things sometimes you want to say. There's times you want to say, fuck you, go to hell. You do. It's a fact. It's a fact. I am sure
Absolutely.
that Morales one time wanted to say to somebody, go to fucking hell. But he knew, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to make it worse. And sometimes we and sometimes we do say things right off the bat but you know what? If you could take a step back, take a breather. Sometimes they say the best way to win a fight is just to walk away from the fight. Just walk away. Nobody gains nothing from fighting. Nobody gains nothing. I like debates. Sometimes debates are cool, but there's sometimes debates that gets heated because people can't control what the other people are saying, or they don't like what they're hearing, and they're assholes. They're jerks about it. If you surround yourself with those people, you're kind of asking for it. But if you're surrounding yourself, you're talking to a friend about a Bigfoot, somebody looks at you funny over there, like you that look, that look, like he thinks you're fucking crazy. Don't say nothing. Just walk away. It doesn't matter. And I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna have a lot healthier life, because if you're gonna live that way with stress and stuff, the number one killer in this world is stress. It is. Stress is the number one heart attack killer in this world. So if you can avoid stress any way you can, I know it's hard. Some of you bastards are so headstrong. Some of you, I'm serious. Some of you bastards are so headstrong, you can't be wrong. If you're headstrong, best way to do it, just shut up. Walk away. Don't even say nothing. You're not losing your headstrong. You just decide not to say something. And do what I do sometimes. Put this behind your back. And sometimes I don't agree with my wife. I said, I love you, dear. You're right. And I have this in my back, just telling me, I know she's wrong, but you know what? I'm not going to win this fight. I'm going to say she's right and just go on with it. Sometimes that's the best way. Is it lying? Be the one in the middle. Okay?
One of my favorite Buddhist quotes is, "A wise man once said nothing."
Yeah, yeah, that is wow.
Right?
My brother, Dr. Wu, is actually in the chat, and you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I've never given him a reading on this channel. I'll give that bastard a reading. You know what? See what I did? I called him a bastard. I already broke the rule. I should not say bastard. I said, yes, my friend. Yes. Because he's probably the real evil Sith Lord. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm busting his balls. So he wants purple. He wants the balance. Suzanne Ann says, laugh out loud. True silence. So they agree with you. Silence is sometimes more powerful, and the safest too. All right, Dr. Wu. The power of the purple. You pick the balance. See, Dr. Wu doesn't want to work for you, bastard. It doesn't want to work. Come on. It doesn't want to work for you. I don't know, Dr. Wu. I don't know. Hold on. I'll try it one more time. But you must got some bad mojo. I think you need my help today.
He might be out of balance, Lord Sith Gypsy.
He might need my help.
Good. Use your aggressive feeling. Let the heat flow through you.
I think you got some head because it took a while to speak for you. Dr. Wu, story of my life. Yep. All right. Oh, Dr. Wu, it's telling me to pull out the voodoo doll on you. My God, you're having a bad day. Man, hold on. I'm just fixing your back, Dr. Wu. I'm just fixing your back. Okay, all right. I fixed your back. But look, this card is awesome for you. I have hope. There's Luke and Leia. Dude, you got I have hope. Man, you need this. I can face any challenges as long as I have faith that my path is on the side of the light. I can face any challenges. Well, Dr. Wu, you do face a lot of challenges. You have faced, I know personally that you have faced a lot of challenges in your life. I know that you lost your house. You lost your house. You know, and a lot of times, you know, he lost his house. He'll tell you personally. I'm not telling you anything he doesn't tell anybody as it is. He lost his house. He lost his motorcycle. He lost a lot of stuff. You know what he did? Know what he did? He packed up and went to United Kingdom. He went to UK. He backpacked across the country in the UK. He went to Scotland. He found himself, instead of letting life bring him down, because he had every reason, people. He actually had every reason to give up. He had every reason to give up. His company let him go. He had to go to the hospital. He had a heart issue at the time at his workplace, and he had to get an ambulance to the hospital. After he was released, where he can't go back to work, his place didn't take him back. They didn't save his spot. They didn't. And he'll tell you. This isn't something that he's not embarrassed to say. Because sometimes the best way to get through things is you got to talk about it. And he found hope by backpacking in the world. And right now he's right now visiting people in California for his family. He's good times and good spirit, does his shows. Might drink here and there, might have a few extra beers here and there, you know. But beyond him having a few extra beers and maybe hitting that bong hit. So when you see that light in the sky, did you really see a light, or did you see a light in your head with that magic Ganda?
We all have our vices.
Here, is there a weed name in Star Wars? Gancho. We'll call it Gancho. In Star Wars world, you took some Gancho, and then maybe you see light, but it doesn't matter. You found hope when a lot of people would have failed. They would have failed. You could have put yourself on the streets as homeless. I mean, come on, I would have let you have a place to stay. You can stay in my shed. You know, out there in the shed with a couple holes when rain comes in. I would let you stay there. You know. But you know what? You went backpacking. You took what you had, you went, and you found yourself. So, friend, if you ever fall into that, you've done it once, you've done it twice, you've done it 3 times, you've done it 4 times, you get back on your feet. Hopefully, Dr. Wu likes his reading.
That was wonderful. The next one we have on the list would be Terry Brown, and he's asking for the yellow Jedi Sentinel.
Whoa, the yellow. That's our first yellow of the day.
Mm-hmm.
That's our first yellow of the day. Is there So Terry Brown, if you're still here, got the yellow in there. I know it's hard for you to tell that it's yellow but it is yellow. It is yellow. Man,
My young Jedi, you will find that it is you who are mistaken about a great many things.
don't you guys love that? Every message from this pyramid, it seems evil, but listen, you gotta have the Sith side, but then you gotta have the good side. So you listen to the bad stuff first, then you end it with the good stuff. That's how we do it here. That's how we do it here.
Find balance.
Oh, Terry Brown, you got the original Obi-Wan Kenobi, the man who sacrificed getting his own head chopped off for Luke Skywalker. Talk about sacrifice. Ask yourselves out there, how many of you would do that? I would. All right, here we go. Who's the more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows him? I love that quote in that movie. Have faith in others, but don't follow them blindly. Trust your judgment to know when someone is a worthy leader. I'm sorry about that. Have faith in others, but don't follow them blindly. Trust your judgment to know when someone is a worthy leader. You know that this could mean so many different things, right? But what I feel when I'm looking at this, Terry Brown, I see you in a lot of chats. I see you on a lot of different channels, and I of course I don't follow you to every channel because I don't know all the channels that you visit, you know, because you have faith. But remember, even though you have faith, don't believe everything you do hear. Don't ever believe everything you hear. The best judgment is yourself. This is telling you, trust your own judgment. So like when you come to my show and you listen to a video of somebody explaining a folklore and all that, or, is this a real footage of a Bigfoot or UFO? You don't have to believe it. It doesn't matter if you're watching me. It doesn't matter if you're, sorry, Anthony. It doesn't matter if you're watching Anthony. It doesn't matter if you're watching Spooky Morales. If we show you something we believe that's real, doesn't mean it has to be real for you. You should always have the final judgment, and the final judgment is for yourself. And any way you get that judgment, is it doing extra research, looking at multiple places? You can like people, you can have faith, but always double check your resources. Always double check your research. Don't ever fall blindly into anybody. I'm serious. Don't. If I believe in something, it doesn't mean you have to. But if I believe in something else, if you agree with it, there we go. We are winning. If Spooky Morales agree with me at 100%, I don't want him as an apprentice. And I'm sure he doesn't want me as an apprentice if I believe him at 100%. Because you're always going to have some things you just don't believe. It's normal. It's fine. And once you realize that, dude, you're going to be awesome. You're going to be great. I agree with Morales probably 98.5% of the time. Always leave yourself that little out. But I don't really ever hear Spooky Morales ever say anything negative, really. So you're doing a good job, Spooky. You're doing a good job.
Thank you, Sith Lord Gypsy.
Terry, hopefully that was good for you. Hopefully that was awesome. Who should we
on the
next
on the list? We have Chris Jarvis, and just by the way, folks, we're going by first to come that put the number 1 in the chat room. So I'm just going in order just to keep it fair. Chris Jarvis, what color of lightsaber crystal would you like?
And yeah, even if you're still here, I don't think I've seen him in a long time in the chat.
He's still there when I tag him.
Oh, did he?
Chris
Okay.
Jarvis, are you still with us, please?
The man who they call the walking legend. And anybody who, like I said, anybody who donates to the channel, your name goes right on top of the list. And whoever donates to the channel, I would do a Yoda voice, unless I pulled a Yoda card. unless I pull the Yoda card. So I
If
think
if Chris is not available at the moment, the next on the list would be Big Box.
Who is he?
The name is Big Box.
Oh, okay. For a second, I thought you said big balls.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that if you paid
They
me.
said big balls is next. Hey, if you got the biggest balls, hey, I guess you earn it to be next. Thank you,
Okay,
Anthony. I appreciate that. My big box is my
If
big box is my cuz. Oh, is he? Is your cousin still here? My flock?
if Chris is not here or Big Box is not available, the next one on the list would be Daily Dan. Oh, wait a minute. We already did Daily Dan, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, the next one after that would be Chris Hurley then.
Chris Hurley, right there.
All right.
And Walking Legend is here. Green,
Green.
my friend. Now watch this. See, without a crystal, guys, this actually goes red. It's actually red even without the crystal. And it does a cool voice without a crystal. This is a bonus. I think it's a bonus. I always love that. You get that when you don't have a crystal. You get that voice. And what was he getting? Oh, he was green. Whoa. See the power of the green? Oh. Okay, Big Box, you're next. Big Box wants yellow, you're next.
Right. Oops, sorry.
Good. Your hate has made you powerful. Now, fulfill your destiny.
Oh. And Chris Harley, if I was a cult leader, you would be fulfilling your destiny with me. I don't know what that is, but if I was a cult guy, you better believe you're going to be filling your destiny. Let's see, Chris. Man, the Force is really wanting me to grab this card. Wow. You got that. You got BB-8. BB-8. I don't think I ever pulled BB-8 before. Okay. I am determined. When I'm on a mission, I won't stop until it has been completed. The would be there's a disturbance in the force. There's a disturbance in the force. When I'm on a mission, I won't stop until it has been completed. The world may put obstacles in the way, but I keep rolling ahead. Keep rolling ahead. I love that. When you're on a mission, my friend, you keep rolling. You keep rolling. You complete that task. There might be obstacles. There's going to be stepping your way. There are going to be obstacles. But you know what? You keep rolling. You keep chucking away. Whatever it is, man. You're on a mission. I think you're a Bigfoot hunter because I think you live near Connor. You know, and a lot of your missions, I don't know you personally, but what I've seen of you, heard from you from Connor, that you do some Bigfoot research. You're on that mission, dude. Keep going. You're not always going to find that shot. You're not always going to find that picture. You're not always going to get it. There's going to be obstacles. What kind of obstacles? You might go on a mission today and pouring down rain just comes. Lightning might come. Shit, weather, whatever it does might come. But you know what? You get on that mission. If you can't go out today, you go out tomorrow. Because when you work hard, you're going to find what you're looking for. Whatever that is. If it's Bigfoot, UFOs, or whatever it is. It could be a girl you want to date. Now, actually, you might want to be careful on that because if you press too hard with the girl, the Me Too movement, she might put you in jail or something when you're just being a good guy. That's the world we live in. So be careful on that one. But everything else, you fight. You go, my friend. So, Chris, I hope that was a good reading for you. And then next one was Big Box. And I think Big Box said he wanted yellow.
Yes.
He wanted yellow. The yellow. I wish the camera was more clear that you could see the color changing, but guys, I can't afford $1,000 camera. Well, you can see, you can tell it's yellow.
Good. Use your aggressive feeling. Let the heat flow through you.
Yes. 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 Big balls. Are you ready? I'm joking. You're my friend. I'm going to call you Big Balls just for fun of it. All right, my big balls. And I tell you what, big balls, when you get Leia, you need big balls to hang with Leia. I'm serious. You need to have the biggest balls to hang out with Leia. You think Han Solo could control Leia? Fuck no. What did Han really do in the new one? He ran away. He ran away. He ran away from Leia. Yeah, his big ball shrunk there, right? If he had big balls, he would have stuck it out. Guys, think about it. Think about this. I'm serious. Listen, not every day you get a woman who has the Force. Can you imagine what kind of fun you could have in the bedroom with a person that has the Force? Holy smash. Oh, my God. Man, can you imagine? Honey, I'm kind of into tonight, and she's physically not, but she could use the Force and make you have a good time. My God, that would be great.
It's where the magic happens.
That's where true magic happens. Hope is like the sun. If you only believe it when you see it, you never make it through the night. I like that saying. There are actually words be known, but that saying again, hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you see it, you'll never make it through the night. Okay. Don't look to others to give you the hope that you will succeed. The hope is already inside you. And let me tell you, big balls. Big balls. I'm sorry, big balls. I'm sorry. But all aside, take it all aside that
I'll tell you one thing, man. The Force has got to be strong with somebody like Big Balls.
You do. And the thing is, he's already got the hope in here. You already got it, my friend. You have it already here. You could watch somebody like myself and Spooky and be impressed. You could be motivated. Man, I can't even. The Force is so strong. The interference. I can't even say words today. Motivated. We could motivate you. But the thing is, you already have the hope inside you. The only person you really need to truly motivate is yourself. I don't know if you're married or not or all that. Sometimes your wife says take out the garbage. It's pouring down rain. And you don't fucking want to go out there and take out the garbage in the rain because you're like, yeah, I got 3 little bastard kids. Why can't they do it? But you know what? Motivate yourself. Get the hope that you need. Take out that garbage because when it's done, you can say, yes, I'm the crazy motherfucker that went out in that rain and took out the garbage. So all joking aside, we all have that hope. We all look for people for motivation, and that's fine. But just remember, at the end of the day, I could go to Spooky after the show and say, hey, I need to be motivated. I need you to talk me into something good, right? He can tell me everything he wants, but at the end of the day, it's still up to me. No matter what you hear from somebody. And you all have it in you. You all have it in you. You just got to believe it. And you got to believe you have big balls. Now, I think Spooky, you have to leave, don't you? I think you have to leave.
I think I might be able to tough it out for another 10, 15 minutes.
Guys, you hear that? That's big balls. That's
hey man,
big balls.
After Big Bucks, we had Chris Jarvis. Hopefully he's still here.
Oh, there's Chris Jarvis. I see him right there. Chris Jarvis.
Awesome.
Chris Jarvis.
Awesome.
What card do you want? Chris Jarvis says, had to leave a bit, but I'm back. You know why he's back? Because he felt the Force. He felt the big balls was calling him. That's why. Guys, I want to tell you something real quick. Chris Jarvis, you pick the color real quick. myself and Spooky and a guy named Matt was on Oracles of Beyond channel, and I did a reading. I did a few readings on her channel, and I had a force vision of a certain animal sniffing Matt's ass, and he went on air and said, yes, actually an animal did go up his butt. And I was like, see, of all things. And everybody probably thought Eric's is crazy. And I said I had a vision, and Matt actually said he had an animal sniff him up there. Why? I can't remember. I was laughing too hard when the force of the power actually came true. Supernatural.
Hey,
I am dead serious. Spooky, was I wrong? Am I wrong when I said that?
No.
When I said that, I said I felt that an animal inside your butt, and then he said, yeah, actually that happened.
Matt from Second Star Survival, folks. You definitely want to go check him out.
Yeah. Supernatural Spectrum. Your name's Matt too, not you, Matt. We're talking about We're talking about Second Star Survival.
Yeah, Brother Matt. We call him Matt. We call him Brother Matt.
But now Supernatural. Now, if that happened to you, you're welcome, my friend, to come on air and tell us your story. But Jarvis, I saw you were back, and I didn't see if you. Oh, you pick red. You pick red. Here we go, Jarvis. I don't know why. I gotta. After this show, I'm gonna have to listen to AC/DC. I got big balls. I do now.
For 1,000 years, the Sith hid in shadow. Now we rule in secret. The galaxy does not need to know that my master commands the Force. It only needs to obey him.
Matt will eat you. Well, actually, wait. We decided on the show the first person we're going to eat is actually Chad Smith. so he's going to be eaten first. You guys are going to have to go back and watch that episode. Okay, Chris. Oh, snap. You got Yoda. Whew. Hold on. You got Yoda. The greatest teacher failure is. So the greatest teacher failure is. Look back at a time you failed and something. Ask yourself what you can do differently next time. You can always learn from defeat. My friend, we will always feel defeated. Yes. But you must find the inner. The power is already there, my friend. I'm getting my Yoda voice back. I will get it back.
That was a good one.
Trust me.
That was a good one.
You are special. Special you are. You need to blah, blah, blah. Okay. When you fail in life, we have all failed. We've all failed. I failed. Spooky failed. Anthony, I think he was on his channel. He said he failed. We all
make mistakes. We're human beings, folks.
Made major mistakes. But don't punish yourself for it, friend. Don't punish yourself, man. Ask yourself, what can you do differently next time? You can always learn from defeat. And that is true. I don't care how bad it is. Unless you murder somebody, you can't take that back. You're fucked. You can't take back a murder. But everything else beyond murder, you can take back. I'm not gonna say who it was. I actually had a friend and family member who actually, I'm not gonna say why, actually went to jail. He did. He went to jail for like 5 years. And for a lot of people, that would destroy a person. It would destroy who you are on the inside. A lot of people come out of jail, not the exact same person they went in. This person went in. He know what he did. He know it was a mistake. He's got a new wife, new family. He's doing wonderfully. He helps people. He preaches to people. So even people who get locked up where most society thinks, oh, they're rejects. Everybody deserves chances in life, not just a second chance. Because we're going to fuck up a million times. Just don't murder somebody. Then you did fuck up. Then you're on your own. But beyond that, you must find the inner side. Because you are the only one you can trust. You are the only one that can fix yourself. Smokey Morales, yes, can help. Yes, he can. But the hope must come within. Just don't murder somebody, okay? Okay? All right. All right. Who do we got next?
Sorry about that. Yeah, the next on the list we had was Judy, and she was asking for the color green.
Judy! All right, Judy. Judy Wheeler, right?
That's right.
I like
Judy
her.
Wheeler.
I like Judy
Oh,
Wheeler.
she's the best.
She's awesome. She's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen anything negative ever for Herman Chat. You know, sometimes when people are too nice, I want to see them say a cuss word or something for the hell of it. Just say fuck or shit. She's so kind. I've never even heard her do that. Judy Wheeler, this is a special one for you. Look at how fast that changed. That power. I could feel the power, Judy. I could feel the power.
If you will not return, you will be destroyed.
That means if you don't turn to the way I want you to turn, I will destroy you. But the best part is, Judy, you're already a good person. You don't need to turn. So you're safe. You're safe.
That's right.
But let's see what the card says. Let's see what the card says. Oh, I'm feeling the shakes. I'm feeling the shakes. Oh, you even got visited by Obi-Wan and
Yoda. Master
Yoda.
Yoda.
I almost forgot Yoda. Oh God! After saying that, holy shit, you got Kylo Ren. Uh oh. Let's see what Kylo Ren has to say. This might not be good, but we'll see what Kylo Ren has to say because he's a bad boy. Bad boy. Well, come on. His father is Han Solo. We just learned that he had small balls because he didn't have big enough balls to stay with Leia. So, his son might have small balls. I know what I have to do, but I don't know that I have the strength to do it. If you guys remember that scene, that was in Rise of Skywalker when he's talking to his dead dad on the broken pieces of the Death Star. Here we go. Faith in yourself is a powerful weapon. Be confident. You can do anything. What this card is saying is every one of us in life has doubted ourselves. Judy, even though we were talking how the greatest person, you're a great person, we never saw a mean streak in you, but even yourself, you have probably doubted yourself. You probably question yourself. I don't have the strength to do this. Whatever that was, it could be anything, but sometimes in life, you got to have faith in yourself because you yourself is a powerful weapon. It doesn't matter if, I hate to say it doesn't matter if myself or Spooky have all the faith in the world in you. We do, but it doesn't matter. What matters is you got to be the person that has faith in yourself. And once you got that faith in yourself, you're a powerful weapon. You are mightier than any weapons anybody could ever have. You are a powerful person. Be confident. You could do anything. You could do anything. You could do it.
That's a wonderful reading.
Chad Smith, you know what? Since we talked about eating you and we volunteered you to, we did let you choose what body part we're going to eat first. So it's not like it's all bad for you, Chad. We gave you some options, but since you're here, Chad, and you're a member of the channel, you have tribute to the channel.
Chad asked for the color.
You pick a color, my friend.
Chad already asked for the color red.
Red?
great
Oh,
red
he's got a
pistol.
little Sith Lord in him. I think he wants to get revenge on us for wanting to eat him. Man. Hey, listen, Chad, life ain't all that bad, right? Because I think Matt volunteered himself for your protein. So
Oh,
so you're already on the good side. Everybody's like, what? Long story. You gotta watch the show. God damn it, Chad. It doesn't want to work for you.
All is possible for the one who commands the Force. The ancient Sith Masters learned how to create life and stop death. Are you strong enough to learn their secrets?
Are you strong enough, Chad, to be able to let Matt have some of your protein? And then maybe he could create life for you.
what the hell?
Here we go, Chad. Here we go, Chad. Oh, young boy Anakin. Young boy Anakin. I am gifted. That's his main quote. I am gifted. I have natural skills that set me apart from everyone around me. I will shine through for everyone to see. And you know, Chad, I haven't known you forever. You know, just watching you on the channel, you know, and you do take charge. I mean, you take the horns. I mean, listen, everybody tributes to your channel. Spooky, you tribute. Sonny tributes. Everybody tributes. But you are a good main host. Asking questions, get the ball rolling. And a lot of people can't do that. I'm serious. There's a lot of people who rather just to be like a sidekick. And there's nothing wrong with sidekick. Chewbacca is a sidekick. And look how badass that motherfucker is. But the reason is people don't mind being on the side with you because they see your strengths. They see that you're going to run the ship smoothly. And that's trust. That's faith. And that's respect. That is respect. I mean, you know, there's Spooky probably seen it. You know, you have guests on shows, and sometimes there's that silence that happens. Everybody has had that happen to them. There's a silence, and you're like, oh shit, the show's kind of like falling down a little bit because there's this weird silence. And I've seen you, Chad. I've seen you jump in and change the subject, get something rolling, get something moving before it gets to that point. And my friend, not everybody can do that. I'm telling you right now, as easy as people thinks it is not easy to do that. You know, so
Chad's a great leader.
Yes, he
natural
is.
born
and you
leader.
Know what? You're only gonna get better. You're only gonna get better, dude. There was times when, in the beginning, Chad, when I've done my shows, I've always had people on it. But there's a difference when you go solo and have nobody on it because it's up to you. You got nobody else going to be jumping in to move things forward. And I had to learn stuff myself. I had to learn to get ready, you know, that. And it's stuff that you just learn to do it. So, Chad, you're going to get better and better. And stuff that you guys announced last night is very exciting. And I know that you're going to be better for the, you know, I'm not going to say what those choices you guys made last night. That's, you know, that's your channel. But Chad, people, I think I've heard Spooky or other people have said that they'll follow you anywhere. They'll follow you. You know, they trust you that much, man. And you can't buy that. And Chad, you owe me that $20 for saying that. I'm joking. I'm joking. Anybody major people that we miss?
The next person on the list that we have not met, we have not talked with is Robert Wood, who asked for purple.
Oh, we did.
We did, Robert Wood?
Yeah, he's the one that went to the UK.
Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, you're right. Next one on the list would be Laura, Paranormal Pixie. Purple, she asked for. The purple.
I haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah, so nice that she joined us.
Laura, are you still here with us? Oh, here we are. A Paranormal Pixie. Okay. The green chili pistachio is the best seller. But you said she wanted purple?
Mm-hmm.
Paranormal Pixie. You know, I love that name, Paranormal Pixie, because when I hear the word Pixie, I think of the great band, the Pixies.
Ooh.
I love the Pixies. I love that band, the Pixies. There's the purple. And you can kind of tell that it's purple.
I'm looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me Master.
You hear that, Paranormal Pixie? You're going to be calling me Master. I mean, I wish you would just call me Master as we speak so we didn't have to get to that point. Oh, you guys, you know what? Talk about people sniffing in people's butts, whatever.
Oh, my God.
Holy shit. You guys watched the first episode of The Boys, season 1 yet?
I have not watched it, but I've been hearing good things about it.
Oh, my God. In the first 10 minutes is the most funniest crap that you can't believe, and is dealing with somebody's butt. I'm just going to say that.
Jeez.
All right, my friend. Ooh, Mama kissing Anakin right before he's going on his journey, leaving his family or leaving his mom. That's wow. I already feel Paranormal Pixie that this is going to be a strong card. You can't stop change any more than you can stop the suns from setting. I remember that. That's an awesome saying. Change is a natural part of life that cannot be avoided. It's what helps you learn and grow. The more things change, the more they stay the same. That's a great song by Cinderella, who sings the song Gypsy Road. But beyond that, change. There's every day there's something changing. Some changes are forced on us, but there's a lot of change that are just natural part of life. And there's a couple things, a lot of people hate change. A lot of people do hate change. I remember at a workplace, they did this thing where they put everybody in chairs and you sit there for half the day. Then they move you on purpose. And it felt so odd and different, even though, that's not your office or anything, but you're sitting somewhere for so long. And when they change you, even on YouTube, when we have squares, if Spooky Morales was on the bottom almost the whole show, somebody jumps on, and moves them, it does feel different when you're at another spot. It does. But you know what? Even though you're moved to another spot, it's still the same show. It's still the same thing. So even when things change around you, use it to learn and grow. Just use it. Because learning to me is what makes you grow. Once I feel in life that you stop learning, it's like when you hear this all the time, people retire. They lose focus of life, kind of lose focus. They stop reading, they stop doing everything, and they kind of just die sooner than they should. But the trick is keep learning, however that is. It could be books, learning through music, learning through YouTube, podcast, whatever it is. Just remember, change in life is always going to happen. There's one thing I can promise you. We're all going into the future. Every second that goes by, we're going into the future. So that should tell you right there, you're going in the future every second, every minute, every hour of the day. So learn something. Have fun. Don't ever stop learning. That old saying, you can't teach old dog new tricks? Bullshit. You can always learn something. You can always learn new tricks in life. Just remember, it's natural. Change is going to happen. Listen, if you guys all have daughters, when your daughter turns 12 years old, change fucking happens. But you know what? You got to still love her, even though that change might drive you fucking crazy. Pull your hair out.
That's when you start learning things.
That's when you got to learn things. Then you learn like, oh, that's just part of life. Hopefully that was, hopefully.
What's up, Sonny? What's up, Joshua? Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Sith Lord Gypsy, we've actually ended our list that we had compiled. What time is it?
I tell you guys what, it's 11:23.
Yeah, it's time for Spooky to go.
I'm gonna do one last reading, and then then I actually got to go pick up the wife at noon, which is 40 minutes, and that's downtown. So I'm gonna use the Force and pick the one person in the chat. I'm gonna use the Force, and I'm using the Force. I'm using the Force. I'm scrolling down. Arcos and Beyond, you get the last reading today.
Excellent choice.
You get the last reading today, Cassie. What color do you want? What color do you want? You get to pick. And everybody, if I miss, tell you what, if you join the membership of the channel, I will make a private video for you and do a reading for you. If you want to be a member of the channel.
Our sis Cassie has just chosen the color red crystal for her lightsaber.
So if somebody joins the channel today, I will make you a private reading, and I'll put it for you as a member. Otherwise, you got to wait 2 weeks.
Betrayal is the way of the Sith. Master and apprentice constantly test each other. The strong rise, the weak fall, and the power of the dark side grows.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, it grows. Cassie helps channels to grow. She's got the power. The stuff that she does, oh my God. I'm so jealous. I need a person like Cassie to help me out. I need to find me a Cassie. And that's no lie. Ooh, the final card today. Oh, she's got the wise one. The wise Obi-Wan Kenobi in the New Hope. Wow.
Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Cassie, you got a good card. In my experience, there is no such thing as luck. Ooh. The Force guides Obi-Wan Kenobi, but skill, knowledge, and experience are just 3 things that guide you. Trust your instincts that can be your Force. Let me say that again. The Force guides Obi-Wan Kenobi, but skill, knowledge, and experience are just 3 things that guide you. Trust your instincts that can be your Force. Every day, I'm seeing you help out channels. That's not even your own channel. I mean, I don't know how that works, but you have your own channel. But you're fucking helping out Chad Smith's channel, Sonny's channel. I mean, a Paranormal Chop Shop. You're helping out so many channels, finding them guests. And I'm amazed, like you got your own channel, you know, instead of you just concentrating fully on your own channel, you help out with so many people. Talk about the experience and knowledge and skills, the stuff that all I see you do is give. I mean, you give. And I've never yet have ever seen you ask for something in return. I haven't. It's amazing what you do. And I'm not joking when I said I need to find a Cassie. I need one.
You found her, man. She's right here.
You know, and the best thing is trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. We all know sometimes it's hard work, especially trying to find guests. Because you always try to find a guest that works with the channel, that helps and all that. And sometimes some guests, let's be honest, some could be boring, some could not. But you just do it. You just go out, you find people. And I'm telling you, what I hear from Spooky sometimes and Chad behind the scenes when you're not on there, they talk such great things about you. It's amazing. I have never heard anybody ever talk behind your back unless you're a Sith Lord. You know, they talk behind everybody's back. But beyond that, Cassie, you are a strong team member, and it's just amazing the amount of people you help. I mean, it's just, I'm blown away. There's not a lot of you out there. There's really not. There's really not. And I'm a better person for knowing you.
Same.
Spooky is a better person for knowing you. So I want to thank you guys for all being here. I want to thank Spooky for helping me out. And I'm probably going to be doing this like every 2 weeks. Maybe once in a while I might slide in here or there. But hopefully you guys had a good time. This is about this reading is just about being positive to yourself, being positive to the world. And if this helps you to have a better weekend, oh my God, that's awesome. And Spooky is doing a great job being an apprentice and learning the ways of the Force. And maybe one day I'll send him a deck of these cards. But he has to earn it first.
Oh, that's something to really work hard for. Sith Lord Eric Gypsy Road, thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much. This has been fantastic.
Thank you so much. And beyond that, guys, have a great weekend. And I'll be back Monday on the Paranormal Highway.